Hey there, Albedo238 here again, and this is going to be my first video game review. Now, I like Mega Man. You know, I'm a big Mega Man junkie, and especially like the Mega Man X series. It's probably one of my favorite series, out there. But there's one game in it that I feel was in complete disappointment. Yeah, that was just not worked on hard enough, or at all. I wouldn't say it worked on not worked on at all, but it was definitely a very poor attempt. And that game is Mega Man X7. I just got this in today so I could review this, because I remember playing this game back then, and I even remember thinking it was kind of good. Boy, was I stupid. Well, it's not. I can't say it's probably the worst game out there I've ever played, because actually there's plenty more games I've probably played, out there, and I can find a lot worse than this. But yeah, this is a pretty bad one. So come with me on a little journey and learn exactly why this game is so bad. And I hope you will enjoy it. Okay, here we are at the at the title screen. So we're ready to begin. Game start. Okay. Now let's get past that cutscene right there.
Sometime in the 22nd century.
Yeah, brilliant voice acting. Really top notch.
Thanks to the Reploids, even the most
that's sarcasm if you couldn't tell.
Back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the run. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods.
Get ready for this little ear.
Removed himself from the
Get ready for a real dose of ear rape here.
Worked to
When you listen to X's voice.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
Ugh. This is horrible.
Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And
really the problem with X kind of taking this, much more pacifistic approach than he usually does. It's kind of moving backwards, especially what they did with X, with his character, and at the end of X5. He was kind of like more hardened and such. And X6 he kind of reverted more to his pacifism, but X was, he was still kind of more of a hardened person.
Would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter on my own.
And voice work is horrible. Yeah, but that's the only one. The voice work is probably one of the least problems that this game has. It's the least of its problems. Get ready for some. Ready. As soon as this game fucking loads.
Ready?
Now one thing you're gonna realize immediately when you play this game is how wooden the controls are. They're really stiff, and sometimes it just don't respond right, do you? Well, I probably wouldn't say that. They do respond, but why is the hover not working? Oh, okay. You have to hold it in. Alright. It's kind of ass backwards, but... yeah, but the controls are very, very wooden. And the auto targeting system just slows down the action. Now get ready for the real meat. Yeah, this game goes into 3D. And the 3D sections are some of the worst. They are absolutely terrible. Let me just take out a few of these. The camera doesn't work, and yeah, it just sucks. Okay, that's all I can basically say. And your guy moves so slow. Move your fucking ass. Oh. And don't think about trying to rotate the camera anyway. Yeah, the camera just does not work here. The camera's terrible. You know, just everything about these 3D stages sucks. Yeah, here I'm having to have to shoot one of the orbs in order to progress. This is terrible. Everything, the graphics are okay. Oh god, this is awful. And I know the Mega Man games have been known for being hard, but this is just ridiculous. And you know what is also how often you will die. It's just death toll in this game is just unreal. Alright, finally. Alright, here I'm going to the next part, which I'm actually going to skip. I'm actually going to skip this part, so